Who is the chief orchestrator, the power behind the move to remove Obasa? Please don't tell me these 36 lawmakers acted on their own, because all of a sudden they developed a mind of their own, independent of the political structure in the state, the political structure leader of the party in the state, and then nationally. They all on their own developed their own mind and decided we will be an independent house for once in this republic, like you said. So who is the chief orchestrator? Sir, nothing just happens in politics. If it happens after 10 years that people all of a sudden say you are dictatorial, all of a sudden having condoned you or having tolerated you for this long, then there must be something. So who is the orchestrator? Who is behind this? Since you're saying the president and his wife were not happy, was it Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu? Was it someone from the Governance Advisory Forum? Was it Sheyi Tinubu? I don't know. Maybe even someone from the PDP in Lagos. Who?
Is it Kofi? I covered that house for about 7 years when I was assistant political editor. I covered that house of assembly for more than 7 years. And some of these former speakers are my personal friend today. The lawmakers are equal. All the lawmakers are equal. And all the lawmakers have a right, not the privilege, a right to be speaker. So if they elect you as the speaker, you're only first among equal. You cannot take it for granted. Obasa took it for granted because of the support he was having from body law. And he became so powerful, so reckless, so crude, so unconventional that these guys were waiting for time to show him Pepe, in quote. So the plan to remove him has been on, as I gathered, since October last year. They've been making moves and planning their way and looking for the right time, to strike. So that time came when Obasa traveled to the US, to Atlanta. So those guys, they made that move. So I wouldn't say
orchestrated by who?
Yeah.
By who? Orchestrated?
No. Themselves, the lawmakers. I wouldn't pinpoint anybody outside that place. Because
His Excellency,
don't forget, I said,
His Excellency knew nothing about it.
But if you do anything outside that team, if Baba is not informed, and Baba became aware that you are the one that planned that coup, Kofi, you are your own. I'm not sure people became aware, but the governor of the state too is subservient to the dictates of Baba. So it's difficult for the governor to sponsor or micromanage the removal of Obasa, even though they are not too close. Obvious reasons. The governor and the speaker in this state are not always very close. I told you, look at the context, nature and character of Lagos politics.
Okay.
They're not always close. But there's a way they always find their way around some key issues, around the line. But Obasa have been very, very rude to Sanwo-Olu. But Sanwo-Olu too, don't forget, cannot be an uninterested in what is going on. Because anybody that becomes the speaker will relate to the governor directly. But Sanwo-Olu does not have the control that state governors have in terms of controlling the house, in terms of installing the speaker.
How are the 36 members of the Lagos State House of Assembly able to pull off such a feat without the knowledge or approval or consent of Baba and his wife?
Well, if we look at the way they are fighting back, if you look at the courage they are exhibiting, you know that they've been dealt with, they've been assaulted by Obasa, and they were ready to face the consequence. That's what we are seeing. They respect Baba. They've written letter to him to apologize for what happened, and they are always ready to be subservient to Baba, to be loyal to Baba. They can't try anything against that Baba. You know, but what they are saying is that they don't want Obasa to come back. If the Obasa come back, then they'll be in trouble. And also forget, they don't forget that Baba directed the GAC to go and look for someone from Lagos West, so that not to disrupt the zoning formula, the zoning arrangement in the state. Look for someone from Lagos West to replace Obasa. When they met, the GAC directed the leaders in Lagos West, go and bring someone to replace Miranda. When they met, they came back that no, they decided that we want to allow this woman to finish this tenure. That's what happened. You know, but it's apparent and obvious that Baba is not comfortable with this arrangement. And if Baba is insisting that this woman should go, you know, and that another person from Lagos West should replace Miranda, should replace her. But the issue of Obasa is gone. Forget it.
Okay,
I can tell you.
Yeah.
You go to Cali down, Obasa is gone.
Because we had the president had directed that he should be returned, and then he will now resign for someone else to be appointed.
Okay, that is not possible. That is difficult.
Okay.
You don't make us, those people will not allow them to come back. And the realities on ground, you know, shows that they will not. You cannot come back, and that's why I went to court.